My name is Maya and I'm from Argentina.
What does it feel like to finally be here at the HLF?
Well, I'm excited. It's also my first time in Europe.
It's a dream come true. I've been waiting for this moment. I cannot wait to meet my intellectual superheroes.
Welcome to the 12th Heidelberg Laureate Forum. After months of planning and preparation, young researchers from all over the world are coming for a fantastic week of mathematics and computer science. I'm Rachel Thomas.
And I'm Pierre Berger, and we're here again to bring you the vlog from this year's HLF. We'll be following young researchers as they meet each other and, of course, laureates of some of the most important prizes in maths and computer science. It's a wonderful opportunity to make connections that will last long into the future.
Let's go meet some of the people arriving for the first time. What's your name and where have you travelled from today?
I'm Dhara. I actually traveled from Copenhagen, but I'm working in Japan and I'm from India.
I'm Janek and I'm actually traveled from Heidelberg.
And what's it like to finally be here at the HLF?
Well, 2 words, it's amazing.
I'm very excited because this is my first time and I'm looking forward to all the workshop, masterclass and the opening ceremony.
You've been talking to the HLF team in the run-up. What's it like to finally meet them?
Yeah, people like Sarah have been of tremendous help in getting me the visa, dealing with the logistics. They were so friendly in person, and I'm super happy to be part of the HLF family.
I'm here with Ching Lam Choi, who's come from Boston to be at the HLF this year. Ching Lam, what are you looking forward to about the HLF?
So this is my first year at HLF and I'm really looking forward to really interacting with people who research different things than I do. I think it's very inspiring to learn about other disciplines and a lot of mathematical theories are really applicable and also very integral to the research in machine learning. So I'm really looking forward to the academic aspect of it as well.
And you just arrived this morning. Have you met any of the other young researchers yet?
Yes, actually. On the bus, here, I bumped into another person who used to be at MIT, and we had just briefly connected via Slack, and I recognized him, so that was very funny. Yeah.
I'm here with Pierre Berger from CNR Research in France, and we're here at his Wild Dynamics exhibition. Pierre, you said that the exhibits here are meant to give people a chance to feel like mathematicians feel when they do research. Can you say a little more about that?
Sure. So, a part of the exhibition is about wild dynamic and dynamics that we don't understand. And so you can see on those pictures patterns that people try, like mathematicians try to understand, and as a public also can play with the parameter to explore the geometry and try to figure out what is going about. Another part of the exhibition is about this culture, which are objects which are involved as hypothesis or conclusion of the theorem, and they are now objects that people can see, understand their geometry.
So what's it like when non-mathematicians come and interact with these exhibits?
The interface enables them to design new shape and new geometry and explore this, and they are guided mostly by aesthetic, and they don't need actually to understand the math behind, just to play with those installations. And this is interesting because people from all horizons, from a senior researcher to people from teenagers, can have just fun with this, even child actually.
I'm now here with Shivara, who is one of the alumni of the HLF. Shivara, when did you first attend?
I attended last year, which is the 11th HLF, and I guess I loved it so much that I came back as soon as possible.
And what would be one piece of advice for the young researchers who are heading into this week of amazing activities for the first time?
I would say just to soak up every moment. I think the week passes by so quickly, and there's so many activities that you're doing, but I think it's important to kind of get your inspiration for your next steps. I feel like that's something that really pushed me forward, in life and in my career.
This is a great event, so don't be shy, just feel free to make connections. So it's a great event to be part of.
So my advice would be to take everything in, regardless if you don't think it's relevant to your current topic, because you never know what you might encounter as you continue your research efforts. And the other thing is also network. So as you meet other young researchers and laureates and just other men and women that may be in attendance at the conference, it's always nice and refreshing to relay different ideas off of one another, and also just to see where you end up after you finish your degree.
I think a lot of the young researchers are quite nervous entering here and speaking with the laureates and speaking with other students. You will get over it, but my key recommendation is try to get over it as soon as possible. Take the plunge, sit down next to somebody that you don't know, meet who they are, and speak with the laureates. You'll get over that hump very quickly, and you'll find the rest of the week goes amazing once you do.
So the HLF has been really important in bringing together a community of science journalists and supporting them, for example, through travel grants so that they can come here. What's the impact been on your career of coming here?
So I work in South Africa, and we have a really small science journalists group. There's not that many people working in this field. And being here and meeting people from across the world, journalists working across the world, has really extended my personal and professional network.
So it's quite a niche topic in the grand scheme of science journalism and science communication. And also, especially math is not an easy topic to cover usually. It's quite difficult to reach out to the general audience. And it's nice to have the same community where you can also build ideas and context together. We sort of brainstorm ideas a lot. We talk about interesting angles for stories. We find interesting stories. And just sort of being able to talk to people who have the same interest and the same professional background has been super useful for me.
Is there a favourite piece of content that you've generated while you've been at the HLF?
Yeah, quite a few. I think I've done a story on zero-knowledge proofs and how they can be applied in the physical world. And this was super surprising to me. And I remember I was interviewing Avi Vigdarsson, and he said it was super surprising to him as well when he wrote it.
2 years ago, I met a Nigerian researcher, Dr. Queensley Chukwudum. We were coming together on the train, and we started chatting, and after that, I wrote 2 pieces for Nature Africa, one on her research findings. She's a climate finance specialist. And then I later also wrote a story about her community work. And we've since extended that relationship. I've helped her to present an online workshop about science communication for researchers working in the maths and science fields. And it's been a wonderful way of how I've been able to take a professional story and extend that to other networks also.
And what are you most looking forward to this year?
It would be definitely, again, the interaction with people, but I'm also looking forward to the intercultural art project, which is going to be an exhibition where some of the young researchers are bringing their artwork and showing how they present their often abstract research work into an artistic format.
I think the most interesting part about the HLF is that no matter how well you plan and how well you prepare, the coolest things always happen when you don't expect them.
Let's go join the opening ceremony.
As we've just heard in the opening ceremony, the HLF is about building bridges across time and space and between disciplines.
And these disciplines don't stand alone. There's no mathematics and computer science without society, and the people that we're here with this week are the ones who will shape these subjects and the impact they'll have on our everyday life.
I can't wait to find out more over the next few days, and maybe we'll even get to meet some future laureates.
There's so much to discover. See you in the next episode.
Bye.
It was a pleasure. See you next episode.
また次のビデオで Hi there. See you next episode.
Τα λέμε στο επόμενο επεισόδιο.
It's my pleasure. See you next video.